YTBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. And in this video, I'm going to give a quick shout out to the wise, intelligent town business J Sewell. It's got a nice ring to it, don't it, J Sewell? But I know all these J Sewell detractors, they're going to thumb this video down, and that's good. Go ahead and thumb it down. Okay, I want to go ahead and I just want to talk about Cam Newton. Cam Newton, you know what? I see Cam Newton about once a month. We shop at the same grocery store. I mean, we really do. And it's always at the same time because I'm getting out of training late and he's a night owl just like me. You know, we're both up late. And the first time I met him, man, he was over at the store, and I said, "Hey, man, what's up, Cam Newton?" And he tried to play it off and hurry up and get by me, you know, so he would, you know, almost like just walk by as if, you know, like, hey, you know what, well, I'm going to let him think that it wasn't me. And I said, "Hey, man, I know you Cam Newton." So he turned around, man, he started laughing, man. It was funny. And so now it's a funny story, man, because now every time he see me at the store, man, he'll come up and say, "Hey, man, what's going on?" You know? He'll say, "Hey, man, how you doing?" You know, and I see him, you know, once a month, man. I think I see him now, man. I done seen him, came in contact with him about 6 different times. He a cool dude, man. He's real. He's kind of one of those guys, man. He's very, 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 he's extremely just, you know, quiet, man. And he's one of those people, man, that just kind of keep to himself. He even had on a big hoodie, man, to kind of cover his face. But I still recognize him. I said, "Man, you Cam Newton." I said, "Man, don't even try to play." I said, "What's up?" But I ain't asked for an autograph from bombard him because he was just trying to just get his shopping done. And he stay in the grocery store all of 20 minutes, man. He already know what he getting and he get out of there, man. But cool dude. Well, anyway, man, you know, just we all watched the Super Bowl. I mean, I'm sorry. Who? Not the Super Bowl. Woo, buddy, no. Nah, we all watched these playoff games this weekend. I'm not really a big football fan, so this is probably going to be one of the only times you hear me talk about football, period, on this channel, okay? I'm just not. The politics in football are just as bad as the politics in boxing, okay? And that's just the way that is. But I was really happy to see the Denver Broncos beat the Patriots. Especially, you know, they beat Bill Belichick. I'm sorry, Bill Belichick. Sorry, not Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick, y'all. Okay, now let's just, come on now. Let's not get butthurt about that. You know, Bill Belichick, you know, great coach. You know, hey, that's really what I can say. Great coach. Yeah, right, whatever. I was glad to see Bill Belichick lose. I ain't even lying. I'm glad Belichick lost. I'm glad he lost. Damn him. Okay, but anyway, I'm a Peyton Manning fan, by the way. Y'all didn't know that, but I really am a Manning fan. So, you know, in this video, though, I'm pulling for Cam Newton because I see him at the grocery store. So, you know, nice guy. Cam Newton going to have to play the game of his life, man, because I'm telling you, and I'm trying to explain to y'all that people, they are still butthurt about the fact that Cam Newton did that end zone celebration. And I'm telling you, the double standards are going to start kicking in when it comes Super Bowl time. So you got to have the right officials there, though. And I hope Ed Hockley, I hope he's going to be the head official in this game because he don't take no mess, man. And he called it right down the line. But that just remains to be seen. It really do, okay? You know, I think they're going to try to really take a dump on Cam Newton. I think they're going to try. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you got so many people, man. So many people, media. And see, just like boxing got people that control the outcome of games, matches. You know, sometimes there are higher ups in football that they control the outcome of a game through the referees. They can do it. Guys, it's really, really simple. You know, you've seen some games where you see some questionable calls and you just like, dang, where'd they get that call from? These referees, these officials, they can be bought off too. And I'm telling y'all, y'all see how Michael Vick's career just went down the crapper? Y'all see that because of dog fighting, how people hated dog fighting? I'm telling you, there are powers to be in the NFL, man. There are powers to be in every sport. They're everywhere. You can't start thinking that stuff don't exist, man. Trust me. Okay, Cam Newton going to have to play a flawless game. And it's going to be flawless because every chance they get, they're going to call something on Cam Newton because of a double standard. And we done seen many players go in the end zone and celebrate. But for some reason, they're not letting Cam Newton off the hook with this. They just not going to do it. And they're bringing it up every single time you listen to Sports Center. They're bringing up that end zone celebration. Like, damn, that's the worst thing you done did. I mean, you know, look at Ben Roethlisberger. Are you kidding me? Ben Roethlisberger, Kerry Collins, I mean, you got a couple other quarterbacks, and even back in the day, man, Steve Young was doing some shady stuff. I mean, seriously. Okay, but I guess the end zone celebration is bad for football. I guess that's it. I guess Cam Newton doing an end zone damn celebration is just bad for football. I guess that's the worst thing that could ever happen to the sport of football is Cam Newton doing an end zone celebration because he got happy that his team scored. So I guess that's just it. But see, you know, because of who Cam Newton is, they're going to over-heighten that thing. Could you imagine what they do to Cam Newton if Cam Newton was the one, you know, caught fighting dogs? I mean, you know, and it's ironic, man. It's ironic that they give it to Cam Newton. They give it to the African-American man, big time. Because ain't nobody saying nothing about Manny Pacquiao cockfighting. You know, ain't nobody saying nothing about that. But, oh, he used to do that. And he probably still do it in the Philippines. That's common, you know. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Ben Roethlisberger. Didn't nobody say nothing about Kerry Collins getting all those prostitutes. Man, you know, when Kerry Collins was here in Charlotte, man, you used to see him out at bars, man. He used to have about 3 or 4 women with him, man. And I can, man, oh, he was balling. Kerry Collins was balling back then. Y'all know who Kerry Collins is. He went to Penn State, and then he got drafted by the Panthers and played here for a few years. That Kerry Collins. Trust me, dude done did some dirt. But ain't nobody say nothing about that, man. But, you know, they're going to overhype Cam Newton. Cam Newton is a great player, okay? Now, I'm a Peyton Manning fan, so I'm going to be kind of torn, man, because I like Peyton Manning back when he was in Tennessee, man. And Peyton Manning can actually run, too, man. You know, yeah, he scrambled, man. And I like to see Peyton Manning do more of that, man. But see, his knees, and then he had that neck surgery. He can't really scramble like he used to, man. I was like, man, you know, Peyton Manning better stop, man, before he get, you know, because really and truly, Manning should have retired about 2 years ago. He should have, man. Because a neck injury, man, that ain't nothing to be playing with, man. My nephew had to retire from the Dallas Cowboys. He had to because he hurt his neck. I mean, he literally hurt his neck. I mean, so there's nothing else you can do with a neck injury. You got to retire. But Peyton Manning loved the game so darn much, man, that he just can't retire. And I like Peyton Manning, man. So I'm going to be kind of torn, man. My hometown, I'm going to be pulling for the Panthers. But I still been a Peyton Manning fan. But I'm kind of shifting more toward the Panthers. But Cam Newton, you're going to have to play the game of your life. Because if you don't play the game of your life, the officials, they're going to steal this game from you. Listen to what I tell you. Because you're in a class, okay? You're in a class of athletes now. And you have done something that the media cannot forgive because they still bring it up. They can't forgive Michael Vick. They still bring it up. Hell, they can't even forgive Plaxico Burress, and he shot his own damn self. They still talking about that. This man ain't hurt. He hurt himself. He shot himself in the leg, and people hate that. People hate him for that. I'm just telling you, Cam Newton, you got to have, like they say in Mortal Kombat, you got to have a flawless victory. Because every time you do something in this game, they're going to throw the flag. Every single time. Or you're not going to get calls go your way. If your receivers, if they, get it, if they get interference, they ain't going to call it. They're not going to call it for you, man. They just not going to do it, man. There's too many integrals in place, man. And you're on that list. You're on that athlete list, man, where ain't nobody trying. Hey, man, you're on that list. As Dante like to call it, the coincidental list. You're on the coincidental list for football. Trust me. Trust and believe. The referees, the officials, they're going to take the game. And I'm telling you, the power-ups, they are really butthurt about that end zone set. They still butthurt, man. They real butthurt. And they think that Cam Newton really embarrassed them and embarrassed the league by doing it. But, man, it's an end zone celebration. How many football players y'all know do end zone celebrations, y'all? And that's just the way that is. It's just the way it is. But, I'm pulling for the Panthers, although I am a big Peyton Manning fan. I've been a Peyton Manning fan since forever, man. But I don't know. Either way, whoever win, I'm going to still be happy because, I like both quarterbacks. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. Panthers.